So I thought I was getting a highbrow new podcaster rather than Boxy, and then last week it was just another joke about semen. Well, at least we know what we're on.
Welcome back to Toons splatting each other and the ground with multicoloured semen. You've won the round with the amount of green cum, Graham, but you think you need to see a doctor.
Is that a reference to Splatoon?
It is, yeah.
Just a family-friendly Nintendo game you've brought down to just green semen everywhere.
I'm just trying to honour Boxy. That's all I'm trying to do. You know,
This is how
every
you're saying that
episode
like
is
he's
full of
dead.
cum spunk. I'm just trying to honour him.
You're saying that. Press
He
F
is
to pay
dead.
respect.
I'm here now. He's never coming back.
He's dead in the audience's hearts.
No, I miss him. Hope he's doing well. So we're talking about obviously the golden generation of video games, aren't we?
Would you class this as the golden generation? Like, I think I've got like two. I think this era and the PS2 era.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I see a lot of people our age, I think, would say a lot would say like Mega Drive got us into gaming, and I love that and all that sort of 16-bit stuff. And then I love me N64 and that some great, Ocarina of Time, Super Mario 64 and stuff like that. PS1 games. I still don't think I enjoy that era as much as the PS2 and the 360 era.
Yeah, same.
And I mean, to go over, I just class those two eras as one epoch of time.
I agree. Because I think at that point as well, the tech it got way past like PS1, N64, and it's sort of plateaued, hasn't it? Like games haven't really excelled in terms of like the tech.
Well, it's that type of thing of saying, oh, well, you can, like, they've got real eyelashes now. I know, but I can't see that in a game. Like, we went from playing 2D, sprite games to, like, fully 3D rendered worlds in Grand Theft Auto 3.
Exactly.
Yes, I know technologically the games will be more advanced and better and that type of stuff, but it's hard to see, isn't it? That's the thing. You know what I mean? That's the thing. It's just too hard to see.
But despite it being the golden generation, for every space opera, there was a cosmic pantomime. For every fantasy, had its evil twin nightmare. And films and games refused to stay in their correct lane. We're talking about the worst games of that golden era.
Yeah, I see. I see people online talk about generations like they know them, like, Generation 5. I'm like, no, what's Generation 5? I just class it as the Xbox 360, PS3 era. I naturally see Xbox 360 era because that's what I had during that time. And I feel like, can you name the era over I think the most successful console? Now I know people will go, oh well, we sold more, but for me, that generation's console was the 360. Because then
it was the winner.
Because then I'll say the PS4 generation over Xbox One, because PS4 was the winner. History's wrong.
PS2 over Xbox.
Yeah. Xbox just came too late, didn't it? You know what I mean?
But 360 definitely wins over PS3, I think.
Yeah, there's loads of games I thought of when I thought of this. Because, again, when I think of worst games, there are so many games out there that are proper dog shit. And like we talked last week about the crap that you get on Steam. But sometimes I like to think of a game that's less so. It is just a terrible game. It's a bad game. I've got a game on the PS2 called Iron Chef, which I paid 125 quid for, which is basically burger.
Where you iron a chef, flatten him out, get him nice and straight, get the creases out of him.
We'll get him nice and straight. Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
sorry about that.
That's not that type.
Oh, bloody hell! I'm just bloody sick of it all.
Cancelled. We'll get rid of that camp. Billy Elliot came out straight as a 50p piece. So I more thought of some really bad games, but I also thought of some games that I think should have been better. Because, like, when you think of really bad game, I think the game that people think of, 360, especially if you're online, is Road to Hell Retribution.
Yeah.
Now,
that's obviously going to come up.
Yeah, well, Boxy likes this game, right? Road to Hell Retribution is a game where you play, I think it's a Vietnam vet, and he comes back, part of a biker gang. And then basically what you do is you go around riding your bike, having fights, and having fully clothed coitus, which for you unlearned out there is sex. But full on
sexual intercourse,
full on gene rubbing, it's a buggy mess. It's really bad. Now Boxy likes this because he says it's so bad it is good.
Like the
I tried,
room.
yeah, but I tried to play this on the stream and it wasn't. It was a bit funny
Yeah.
at first, and then I got this part where I had to like go through this room, and I was just getting frustrated how bad, how buggy, how badly it
Mhm.
was made. Because another game that Boxy does like as well, which is classed as so bad it's good, is Deadly Premonition.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
Now Deadly Premonition we talked about in a few episodes ago is a game that's a bit like what's that TV series Twin Peaks. It's like Twin
Yes.
Peaks the video game. It's out there, it's mad, it's doing all sorts. The mechanics are like, why am I doing this? Why do I have to wait? But I thoroughly enjoyed playing that game. It was a good laugh, you know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
I wouldn't put that in the worst one. Go to Hell Retribution, I would say probably unequivocally is the worst game on the 360 PS3. Would you say it?
Wow.
Have you got any contenders that you would think
Yeah, I mean, so I
possibly
guess
the worst game ever?
we've approached it a bit because, like you, I was like, we could just look at like the shittest games
Yeah,
and just
yeah,
go, here's this has got a Metacritic score of 6. It's the worst
yeah.
game. Would that be an interesting podcast? I don't know, maybe, but
Oh, we're not in the business of making interesting podcasts here. We just plow on through.
so I tried to get things that sort of I did a bit of research and then I found games I didn't like the look of and that kind of encompass something about gaming that I don't like in general as well.
Oh, okay, okay. See, we went
Uh,
two completely routes. You've went
yeah.
research, statistics. The rest of my games are based on my opinion.
I
So
mean,
it's basically just that it's shit because I say it is.
do you remember when I text you saying, "Do you mind if we start 15 minutes later?" It's because I
Yeah.
was finishing that off. Do you know what I mean? So it's not so much
Come on, then
so much research.
give us the games that are sort of well, researched as bad, but I want to know what
All
you mean
right.
by something you hate in gaming.
Okay. Well, there are two different sections. You know what? I'll go with this one first. How about we
Go
talk
on.
about Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes?
Ooh, see, I've got a Gear Solid game in my list, and it's not that one.
Really
I do.
interesting.
All right, so Ground Zeroes was like a
Yeah.
demo, wasn't it?
It
Basically,
was a demo, Tom. Yes, it was a demo. But
was it,
that demo cost £30 to play it, didn't
dude?
it?
It was a good demo.
You can fuck off £30. That is 2 hours to play it, and it costs £30. That's my problem
Yeah,
with it. I'm sure the gameplay is great, whatever. The game wasn't coming out for another year or so, so players wanted to get their hands on something. But charging 30 quid for a 2 hour
I
game,
I give you that.
fuck off.
I give you that. Yeah, like yeah, it is a good game to play. Like you can probably get it dirt cheap now, and it also came out on the
Yeah,
next. It wasn't even the best version of it because it came out on the next gen console as well, didn't it? I'm sure
yeah,
I've got mine on
exactly.
the
Yeah,
Xbox One, so it's not the best version of
yeah,
the game. It's 30 quid, and it's just basically the prologue to Metal Gear Solid
exactly.
5, isn't it? Yeah,
Which I think if they released that for free
yeah.
and said, "Hey, look, you got a year till the game comes out. We want to get some hype, get some excitement, get you
hmm
used to the new mechanics, so that as soon as the game comes out, you're ready to play it." Charging 30 quid for it is fucking theft.
But here's the thing: I remember back playing on the PlayStation 2. Probably one of the
Yes.
greatest demos of all time is Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm sure you could
Yeah.
play the whole tanker part of the game. Now,
Absolutely. Yeah.
people say it was a swizz because they were gaslighting you, thinking you were going to play as Solid Snake through the whole game. And
Mm,
after the demo, you switch into Raiden. I don't know.
yeah. Yeah.
I still can't bring myself to say Yoshi, instead of Yoshi.
I say
Or
Yoshi. Yeah. Yoshi. Come
I
on.
say it's because all the movie announced now, isn't it? And then my Ben
Mm.
says Yoshi, and I'm like, what a
Oh
pretentious prick.
no.
What a pretentious prick. But my Metal Gear Solid game was Metal Gear Solid 4
Was it
on the
interesting?
PS3. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I was Xbox 360 this whole generation, and I bought a
Yeah.
PS3 for Metal Gear Solid 4 because
Mm,
I'd played through the ones on the PlayStation 2 and absolutely loved
yeah.
them. And um, when I played it, it was like just it is in the Guinness Book of Records for the most amount of cutscenes. It is
Yep.
ridiculous. Like I'm not
Yep.
bothered about the long cutscenes and codec calls from early games. This is over the top ridiculous.
And they're
Um,
all fucking nonsense as well, aren't they?
yeah, they are. I'm glad you said sense at the end of that word. I wondered where you were going. And then, uh, and like it was just like quickly let's run to the end and get all of the sort of the storylines that we've had in the last few games sort of fixed up, and that the stupid storyline of Meryl marrying the guy who shits himself in every game, like, I
no
just,
idea.
I felt like as well some of the story with that bit went a bit more anime storyline,
Hmm.
and I'm
Yeah,
not the biggest fan of that, especially in a game where I've played 3 or 4 of the games and these sort of
yeah.
political and satirical reflections of society and politics and stuff. And then she married the man who shit himself in a shit in a
Hmm.
barrel. It's
And it
just
felt
like,
just a bit too close to home. Yeah.
yeah, and that
Yeah.
then like have a wedding on a plane at the end. Like it's just like I didn't need that. You know
So
what I
did
mean?
you finish it then?
I did finish it. I'm a finisher. I
Because
always
I
finish off.
I didn't like it.
I
Yeah. I didn't finish it.
my OCD won't let me. I can't not know the like. I
Mm,
can't play Metal. I can't play 3 games and not know the end of the story.
yeah, fair.
It's
No,
like
I'm the same as you. I played all the other ones, but then I just couldn't get. I couldn't get through.
yeah,
I got bored. I just got
like
bored.
Assassin's Creed when I was a platinum hunter and I platinumed
Mm,
Odyssey. I was like, that is
Platinum
too
Odyssey as
long.
well.
Yeah, when it was too long, and then when they said Valhalla's platinum's even longer, it's 150 hours. I was like, nah, I'm not playing it. And I've now not played Mirage or Shadows because I have to play them in order as well.
Because you've got to fill that block. There's like a
I've
gap there.
I have to do Valhalla and Mirage before I can play Shadows.
Yeah.
And it's killing us
Yeah.
a little bit playing Resync. I thought, well, I
In
can play
order for
Black.
me to play this shit game, I've got to go back and play these other two really shit games.
But in my mind, it's like, what happens if another game comes out that's lauded as the best game of all time? I've got to
I
plow through
know.
3 long games of shit to get there.
Yeah.
So it's like, because I'm that far into the series, keep them up. And so
Mm.
that was mine, and that was at the very end of the generation. The game didn't come at the end of the generation, but for me, it was in the generation because I got a PS3 after that. And I think as well,
Mm.
the exposition and dump and cutscenes and stuff didn't sit well as well because I also got like it was in a generation, so I could get Uncharted and The Last of Us. And I remember Last of Us, one
Oh
of my
yeah.
favorite games of all time, and you play that and see that storytelling, and then I'm
Mm.
playing, and it's just like there was no comparison. But if I go back to
Completely agree.
the start, I wonder if this one's on your list. Sonic 06. Now,
No, no, it's not on the
I
list.
grew up on Sonic, and
Yeah, I
like
know
you
you're a
know what I mean.
Sonic boy, aren't you?
As a kid, I had Sonic the comic and stuff like that. But I'm not one of these fanboys that everything a certain franchise does is great. But it was still in the era where, like, well, my parents still know nothing about gaming unless I say, "Can you get this game for? What do you want for your birthday? Oh, I like this game. Can you get it?" They will just they can't get a surprise. So in 2006, my mum still just thought, "Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog. That's what he played when he was 4." So I think I got it for like a
Ah,
Christmas present. And it is just so bad. I mean,
what is it?
take away the bestiality of Sonic the Hedgehog, getting it on with a human. Uh,
Oh, okay.
the levels on the, you know what is what's unforgivable for me? The glitches on the levels and stuff like that are terrible. Like it can be like
Mm,
so many times you phase through a wall on the floor, and then that's it. The game's over. You can't do anything. But as well as that, it is the loading screen. This is what you'll get on Sonic 06, right? You'll be in this little open hub area before the level, which you
yeah,
don't need. It's Sonic the fucking Hedgehog, right?
yeah.
You'll have a look online. A really long loading screen to get to that. You'll walk over to a
Mm.
guy next to you. You'll
Oh
click to
no.
talk to them. Another long loading screen for it to come up with the two of them standing next to each other and a text box. No audio, no cutscene, just the same character things. They'll finish talking. Another loading
Another
screen
loading
to
screen.
go back, and then you'll have started you on a mission, and a glitch will knock you into the mission 10 seconds, and you get another loading screen to restart them. It's just, oh, really painful, really
Yeah,
painful.
fuck that game.
Yeah,
What's the gameplay like? Is it like a 3D or is it like a?
Sonic's never been good 3D. I don't care what
Yeah.
anyone says. Here we go. Here's my anger in the gaming community for now. Sonic Adventure's not a good game.
Get 'em. Yeah.
I, Sonic is 2D. Sonic is 2D. Mario moved into the 3D space much better because it's slower paced. If you are doing fast
Yeah.
speed, you can't do 3D open world. I never played that Frontiers when it came out, and it was a bit better, but it just it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
I'm with you.
Yeah, yeah. So what shit you shoveling next?
A little game called Shrek and Roll.
Shrek and Roll.
Shrek and Roll,
Well,
yeah.
I'm in a Shrek resurgence in my life at the minute because the the children are being introduced to Shrek for the
Yeah,
first time, and they
nice.
are loving it.
What
I've watched
they having the
I've
best
watched all
time?
I've watched all 4 films in the last like week,
What's the
and
fourth one like? Is that right?
no, it's
Never
terrible.
seen it.
It's got
Yeah.
Rumple Foreskin or whatever his name's in it.
Yeah.
It's basically A Wonderful Life, but Shrek.
Ah, that sounds
Yeah,
fantastic, but
yeah, they didn't do it
it's
well.
not.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
not.
First two are great, but yeah.
Yeah. What's not great is letting your boy have a watch of one when he's starting to ask a little bit about death. So my
Oh,
missus
is
was putting
he?
him to bed. She talked too
Yeah.
much about death the night before and went, "Good night, see you later." He's on the head and go.
Yeah.
And then the next day couldn't get to sleep. Oh, do you want to watch some Shrek 2? Yes. Wait until the Frog King died. All right then. Good night.
Oh.
So she's just submerging him in death.
Frocking.
Why is the
Yeah.
Ben keep waking up in the middle of the night with night terrors? I don't know. Maybe you're talking about the slow release of death every night before he goes to bed,
He's having a fucking existential crisis, bless
love.
him.
Will everyone die? Yes, night.
Yes, they will. Sleep well.
Even me. Could be tonight. Night. Sleep well.
If we're lucky, see you in the morning. If we're lucky.
The house will be paid off.
Shrek and
Right.
roll.
Well, what is it?
So it was released exclusively as a Xbox Live Arcade game.
All right.
So that
Okay,
was
that's where we went.
that's what I'm going with. The Xbox Live Arcade was a bit of a shitter, wasn't it?
Oh, there was some bad stuff there. Because when you said it, I was like, I'm trying to get every 360 game, and I've never heard of that one. So obviously it's Xbox Live.
That's why.
Yeah.
So it cost 800 Microsoft points, which is about £6.80 back then. And yeah, basically I've looked at it. It was like, one of those. It's hard to do it without in audio form, but like one of those.
We've got a video podcast.
Yeah.
We'll get them over. We'll convert them over.
You have to come over if you want to see my arm at a certain degree.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
like you've got like a plank in the like that.
It's fully right wing at the minute. If you're just listening to this,
then a little ball in the middle, and then it's moving up the track, and you've got to move the ball like that. Do you know what I mean?
Super Monkey Ball, but with Shrek.
Kind of, yeah. It's really crap. It got like 3 out of 10s basically across the board.
Mm-hmm.
Eurogamer said the gameplay is repetitive, not a problem for puzzle games if they also have an addictive quality, but Shrek and Roll just doesn't.
Just doesn't.
Yeah.
What type of Shrek isn't addictive? You know what I mean? How can you make Shrek not addictive? That's
They've done it.
Oh, well, there you go.
They've done it with 16 maze-like courses across 4 environments. They've done it.
Oh, is it swamp, forest, jungle?
Yeah.
Sewer level.
Woohoo! Underwater, maybe if you're lucky.
Well, I've got 2 peripheral games next.
Go on.
Okay, so I've got one right now. I'm not gonna take a steaming turd over the Kinect. I don't think it was that bad. I enjoyed it when it first came out. A little bit.
I knew Kinect was going to come up in this conversation. It has to at least have this, talk about it.
The one I can talk about is a game that I think I got when the Kinect first came out called, I know those are the ones, fighting games and stuff that are supposed to be terrible.
Yeah.
I think it was Kinect Motion Sports or something like that. I've tried to scrub it from my memory and it just didn't work. It didn't pick up any movement or motion or anything like that. And thought of something that doesn't work linked to a peripheral was a game that I've only played recently because I got it in the last year, but always heard it was bad. Tony Hawk's Ride with your skateball.
With the actual board.
Yeah, I tried that and I made sure they were working. It doesn't work. It just doesn't, and it's just the way the skateboard that is designed for the game. I just sense it. This is going to break. Like I've got to flip the back up to I'm going to break this peripheral that I've spent a load of money on. So I've got 2 of them. Yeah.
Wow.
Because I'm going for the full set on. So I've got there was a 2.
Why'd you have 2?
Versions.
2 different versions.
There was 2 skate games came out and they had different skateboards. So if you bear with me for a couple of seconds, and again, this is one for the video ones. We've got just your normal Tony Hawk's Ride, which is.
I mean, it looks cool, doesn't it? It looks cool.
Put a bit of red on it. So that's your difference. Both of them don't work. So yeah, don't look at it and think it looks cool little piece to have in the collection, but I ain't playing that game. It
It
wasn't for
looks
me.
cool. They
It
do
looks
look
cool.
cool.
It does.
Maybe
Yeah.
they should have gone for like that, because that was the time of fingerboard crazes, wasn't it, as well?
Yeah. Those
Maybe
you know what
they
it is,
could have
back
had like a fingerboard controller or something.
early 2000s was the peak of fingering. There needs to be a
Yeah,
resurgence of fingering, much more fingering, and then the population crisis will, disappear. But
Will it? With fingering, will it?
yeah, more
How
fingering.
have you got kids, and that's the way you think the world works?
No, less because we need less.
Oh,
We-
right.
just have a little. Do you want us to go through the
Just tell
birds
me how
and
it
the
works
bees?
at some point. Yeah,
Yeah, I
please.
will do it sometime.
Don't tell me about the birds and the bees. I just want to know how shagging works, if you don't mind.
Firstly, you get a bee. Right? You got to gaffer tape them so it doesn't split. So the
Yeah,
the skateboard looking cool reminds me of like
yeah.
I always remember in the back of magazines at the Mega Drive there was this
Mm,
motion controlled
yeah,
controller where it was a big red ring that you stood inside and it's basically sent
yeah.
infrared beams up and it was designed it was like advertised as you can fight in Mortal Kombat. But what it was the
Wow.
A button was on the infrared one in front of us, so when you
Oh,
punched, it would punch it. And I always looked at it and wanted and thought it looked cool, but I always thought afterwards
imagine.
that wasn't going to work, was it? That must have been
No.
absolutely because if you wanted to go left and right, you'd have had to like fly.
Oh, you need
But
to
then,
get that, and you need to get that and stream yourself playing games with that. Because
oh,
I reckon you could probably use that as a controller for other games, right?
but yeah, you could, it's like when you see people playing Dark Souls on a banana and stuff now. It's like
Yeah,
it's like that
exactly.
type of
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
isn't it? It was
yeah.
just basically your controller turning into like infrared beams. Um,
Wow.
But I
Okay.
always wanted
Nice.
one. It's probably because I've got all me. I used to collect Sonic the comic when I was a kid. Well, like $100. Probably in the back of one of them. I'll have to find it. But it looked amazing. Guarantee you played like turd. Yeah. Simple as
Oh,
that.
that's my alarm. 1 second.
Oh,
Don't know. I have an alarm at the same time every day. Don't know why. It's been there for about 10 days, and I just never get rid of it. Do apologize for that.
lovely. I got any more games?
I do. Yeah, I've got one more.
Have you got that one? Because then I've got a couple that I think some people like, but I think absolutely
Oh,
terrible.
nice. You want to be a bit
Yeah.
controversial? Yeah, that's
Finish it on.
nice. Get
Finish
that
it
on
on
the
that. Yeah.
thumbnail as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Don't,
I think GTA 4 is shite.
Yeah, have
Yes,
a look at all the
which I have
thumbnail.
what she
Have a
says.
look at. Well, there's two things you can do, Dan. You can have a look at the thumbnail on Spotify and realize I don't have
Yeah,
time to change the thumbnail, so it's the same every single week.
yeah.
Or you can go to YouTube, and this is for all your viewers
Exactly.
as well. And I'll try and get more videos uploaded there. Sorry, it's a very busy man. But see that I get AI to create a thumbnail every single week, and it
Does it do it? Does it?
progressively looks less and less like me and Boxy, and I just
Oh, amazing.
so we're not trying to make it look like us. We just click on it, and there's one where it merges us. Like I'll be wearing Boxy's glasses and stuff. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going
yeah,
with it.
yeah.
So if you look at our
Boom.
thumbnails on YouTube, thinking, what the fuck? It's an
That's
inside
why.
joke. Yeah.
Love it.
Come on then, what you got? What you got?
A game called Girl Fight. You heard of this?
Girl fight?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I have.
So it's a downloadable 3D fighting game released for 360 and PS3 in September 2013. It was developed by Kung Fu Factory, which I had a look at. They did a lot of mobile games around the same time, like a lot
Right.
of mobile
Okay.
port, but like like some big names in there. I should have written them down, but mobile ports of big IPs basically.
Yeah.
So it's got a unique concept, which was women fighting each other, but there's also like tits there and everywhere and stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh, never been done before.
Yeah, never been done before. Even the official Xbox description said "sexy illustrations" in its description
Sexy
to lure
illustration.
to lure in those horny teenage boys. The synopsis is 8 women with powerful psychic abilities have been abducted by a shadowy organization known as the Foundation. They're hooked into a virtual reality combat system where they're forced to fight one another in simulated arenas.
That I'm not even. I know, like I say, going for a full 360 collection and then getting the PS3 essentials for my physical collection. I know. I thought I knew every single 360 game, and even I've not heard of that.
Yeah,
That
trash, right?
sounds just like money grabbing it. But look at this, lads.
Awful.
Tits. Here we go. Well, anyway, we'll finish on.
34 out of 100. 34 out of 100 it was getting Metacritic score. There you go.
I 34. So that means that some people must have went higher. So some people are like,
Yeah.
Horny Teenagers magazine weekly.
it.
70 out of 100. So two games that I think I don't know, well liked, but they are liked that I didn't.
Go
I
on.
hated. First one. Did you ever play Lost Planet?
Oh,
So it was
I
a
remember
third
see,
person
and I don't think
shooter.
I actually played it. Yeah, go on.
Well, the premise was it was a third person shooter on a really cold planet,
Yeah.
and you went through the level and stuff, but you had to finish like the levels in a certain amount of time, or you got too cold and and died of
No.
hypothermia. But I don't know whether it was I was just bad at the game, but I just felt like this is just terrible. Like
Mm.
it's a really bad game. I'll toss in one that I haven't got on the list there. Also Far Cry 2. Where's the one that you die of malaria all the time?
Yeah,
I
Far Cry 2, yeah.
I have never played a Far Cry game after Far Cry 2 because I
No,
loved it
really.
that much. It was so bad. I just didn't enjoy it. Then
Yeah.
everyone goes, "Oh, three's good and four and five." I'm like, nah. It
I
just
like to. I actually quite like to.
yeah.
Yeah, I kind of
In
liked the.
Africa,
Yeah, I liked
I
the
had
kind
to
of
keep
inside
going
the
and
car
pick.
perspective and the guns jamming and stuff. I don't know. There was something interesting about that for me.
Oh yeah, all right. Oh, I've got to take out. I'm playing a game. It's a fantasy. I've got to take out all these people at a waypost. Right? Turn. Oh shit, me guns cracked up. All right,
Yeah.
okay. They're all shooting us, and I can't shoot them because me gun's got a bit rust in it. All right, okay. We've got to work it now. Oh shit, I've died of malaria. I didn't take my tablets. Oh, this is class. Fantasy, fantasy. Anyway, the other game as well.
Go on.
Crackdown.
Oh, Crackdown 1.
Yeah, shit.
Wow. Shit.
There was not
Wow.
there was nothing in it. It's it's a third person game where you play as like a
Yeah.
superhero cop. You've got
Hmm.
powers and you can like jump really high and stuff like that. They hung their hat on you can destroy like buildings and things like that, wasn't it? Like oh,
Yeah.
it's destructible that. It wasn't that impressive, you know.
Hmm.
And I don't know whether it was around the same time. I played Battlefield Bad Company, which is a great game, and
Yeah. Yeah.
the scenery was really destroyable on that. The story, no story at all. It was
No,
just crap. It was,
but it
but
was good fun. It
It
was
was
fun.
not. It wasn't. Like it's one of the reasons I've never went to play. I've never
Just
played.
cause.
No, it's the 361. Is it? Where you infamous?
Infamous. Oh, Sunset Overdrive.
No, I played that one. I enjoyed that one. That was
All
fun.
right. Yeah.
No,
Okay. So
is it infamous?
Infamous is like a similar type of game. Yeah.
Yeah. There's another
It's a lot
game.
more serious though. Oh,
Yeah.
Prototype. Prototype.
Prototype and Infinite. I'm not saying they're bad games. I've not played them. I stayed
Yeah.
away from them because I feel like it's the Superman problem of
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Superman's a bit shit because he's too powerful.
I
Like,
agree.
you know what I mean? It's that of oh, I can jump and I can do this and oh, it's all fun. Yeah, it's great, but like I enjoyed Control when you slowly unlock
Yeah.
powers in Control, the Remedy game. And
Yeah. It's
I
great.
don't think you were overpowered. Like I still found stuff hard. But I just say
Mm.
like flying around uh, a level with like electric hands and stuff. I just thought "Ah, I'm too powerful.
So
I don't
when?
want
How old were you when you played that? Then
to. When did
do you
Crackdown come out?
think?
I played it when it first came out.
Oh, when it first
Crackdown.
came out. Okay, so you were still quite young then.
Oh, thank you. It's very
Yeah, I
kind.
just wondered if it was like something that you played like a few years ago and were like, ah, it's a bit shit.
I was 20.
You were 20.
Yeah, I'm an old.
That's
I'm an old.
still reasonable. Yeah, I think I would have still had a good time. I think. Well, must have
No,
been.
no. Like Sunset Overdrive, I enjoyed that. I think that's a
Yeah,
really
yeah.
underrated game, but no.
Then you should play Infamous then, because that's more similar.
Is it? All right, well, I'll maybe
Yeah.
give them. It's not as if I've got a big backlog or anything. I'll squeeze it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get yourself a down to CX, see if they got it in there.
Yeah, I might do. Yeah, so it is. I'm at the point now where I have a better selection of games.
Yeah, yeah. It genuinely does look more better than the one near me, honestly.
We're at 2,214 games in the collection now.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's me. What
Get yourself a better TV though. What's that piece of shit? Come on.
I'll I'm sitting next to my 87-inch
Yeah, yeah.
OLED here.
It's mental that. Do you stream on that as well?
Yeah, that's my streaming monitor.
That's fucking great, honestly. That's quality.
It's not the ideal setup to have, but it's just I'm not going to buy another monitor when I've got that.
Why
I
would
mean,
you? Yeah, that's
yeah,
mental. Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely mental. And you've got that nice TV behind you as well.
Well, that's so I can play
Give us
light gun games because they don't work. So that's for
Yeah,
Time
yeah.
Crisis and then
Nice.
64s are notoriously hard to connect up to CRTs. It's just you got to mod them. You got to get an RGB mod, and I don't want to mod my console. So
What an N64 is hard
yeah,
to
all my other
to a normal
connect to
yeah,
to a HDMI to a new
yeah, yeah.
TV. Yeah, all my other
Yeah,
consoles are all
sorry,
connected up through like an
yeah,
upscaler
yeah,
or a lead. That one, it's just a nightmare. Absolute
yeah,
nightmare.
yeah.
Just Nintendo being pricks.
You
Anyway,
ever
that
done the reverse and put
what
like a Red Dead 2 on that TV?
I haven't. I've seen people do it,
Yeah,
but
it looks
and
pretty
I
cool.
yeah, like downgrade it and stuff. But no, I haven't. That might
Yeah,
be a
we're
video.
just talking now, aren't we? This is just two
Yeah,
people just
yeah.
talking, isn't it? Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
just end it. Let's just end.
yeah,
I mean, the podcast, not. You know,
yeah, yeah,
not,
yeah. Let's end this.
I've
And
had you for
and life.
I've had you for 4 episodes, and I'm
Yeah,
on the edge of the cliff.
yeah. Don't blame me, mate. It's all right. The feeling is mutual, my friend. The
Oh,
feeling is
okay,
mutual.
lovely, lovely. Have you got the quiffy one-liner at the end now, like, or do you forgot it again like last week, and you're gonna have to read this one backwards?
Oh yeah, I might have to read this one backwards if that's okay. Is that all right with you? If I
It's
read it
okay,
backwards?
but I am going to put the theme tune on, so you do have a time. Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for listening. Catch us again next week, where we will be talking about video games because that's what the podcast's about.
Doctor, I see to need you think I book Graham come green out of a mount with the round of one. You've semen multicolored with ground that each platoon splatting. Welcome back.